Greetings, everyone. I know. No, I had to run. I was doing the clickety clicks on the computer, and then I was like, oh, wait, I gotta go to the bathroom. So I had to run to the bathroom, and on the way to the bathroom, I heard some commotion in the kitchen. So I went to go investigate the kitchen. And we're trying a low-carb pizza crust. And it stuck to the pan. Because nobody asked for the video. So they made it like a crust, but it's not a crust. So, yeah. The pizza is... the pizza's not fabulous. Lesson learned. Ask for the recipe. The how-to... See, and I was down there. I should have refilled. And I should not have stolen... I should not have stolen a bite of... The pepperoni is spicy! Spicy Miss Gloria Wolf. Hello. And, Anna Maret. Hello. We were curious, friend and I, who's also a crafty friend in the chatty chats, Anna Maret. Is Maret your middle name, like Elizabeth Ann? Ann is my middle name, or is that like your maiden name, like when you were born, and then you got married and you added the extra? Like, I'm just curious, and I know maybe some other people might be curious too. Is the Maret your middle name? Maret, Anna Maret, or is it your maiden name? Yeah, so Dawn, I'm thinking the lady used parchment paper, because it's been a while since I seen the video, but it was an easy recipe. 1 cup of flour to 1 cup of Greek yogurt. Yes, I do. My cold is still just... It's hanging in there. And running up and down the stairs, you guys, I got the heavy breathing, and it's not the sexy kind either. I'm sorry. Jean, hello. PJB Stamper. Mary's Crafty Creations. Dawn the Crafty Visage. Hello. Jim Eber, I do believe I saw in there. Yes, there he is. There's Bethany from BB's Productions. I know. Some of my comments are not showing through from the tippity top, but I see you guys. So as you pop in, I'll try and say hello. So hello. So Monday, Patterned Paper Monday. I pulled out some pattern papers out of a paper pad. Particularly pretty papers. Yeah, I'm out of the... I can't think of any particularly pretty papers for Patterned Paper Monday. And these are some of the patterns. And what we did is we changed up the pattern paper by adding more to it with our sprays. Because we don't use those... Okay, wait, and... She said, and did I miss something? She did not say if it was just her middle name, but they say it like it's her name. I get that, because Anna Maret. Okay, but Brenda, hello. So we made pattern paper look more beautimous by using stencils and sprays. Stencils and sprays. So from doing that, we made really cute A2 size, a 6x6. We actually did 2, but the other is an envelope. Getting ready to mail. And then we did cleanup. And cleanup has resulted in some fun designs. And we are going to create with these. I'm going to use that one for sure. I like this one as is. So I may leave this. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. So, Brenda, yes, we are so lovely to have you. Mel! Oh, yeah, you miss me at the make and take. I miss you at the make and take because I really wanted to go, but the hubby had to be at work at 5. When he has to be at work at 5, it puts a damper on things. It's hard enough when he's got to be at work at 8. Because then, or he has to, no, that's wrong. When he has to work late, he leaves at 9. Which means I have to leave there at like 7:30, 8-ish. Mary Alice. Okay, but this one's going to be an easy one because we kind of talked about it. Somebody said that would be cute with a bird. I think it was Jim. I'm not 100% sure. Jim said this would be cute with text over it when it was an empty square, and then we put the stencil in there, but we can still add text. So flowers and bird and text. So I already got an idea of what to do with those. It's these that I must make a thing, and I like this one. It's very subtle. That's silent lit today. If you guys have not seen it, what we just talked about this, Pam. Michael make something. Anyway, silent letter day. Just look it up. It's hilarious. You can only use a knife on silent letter day. And you have to pronounce all the letters in all the words. Yes. It's hilarious. Okay. I think we're going to use, I don't know what I'm going to use. Let me pull out this one. We're going to do this one. We're going to do that one. We're going to throw in some more Simon Hurley. Only because I know Simon Hurley has what I want. Butterflies. 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 And that gets into our Christmas. I don't know if that's Christmas, but it's back here in the Christmas. Butterflies, butterflies, butterflies. And a tulip. Do we want butterflies and a tulip? I feel like butterflies and a tulip. Do we do a tulip or do we do one of those? Because one of those, I think it'd be really cute with this. The stuff. Hello. Okay, so we're going to, let's see. I think we're going to use this flower. Sorry, tulip. You're out of here. I know we just used this one the other day, but that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. And we're going to do it using pattern paper. Because we can. Because we can. I'm going to do it all in this. We're going to do the big one. So I need this, and I need this, and then I need this to make the big one. Yes. And then we need, that's for the little one. That's for the little one. That's for the little one. I really should put these together. This is for this one. This is for the little one. This is for the little one. Little one, little one. And then our leafins. But we're going to do leafies. We'll do the leafies in green. Do the leafies in green. And we're going to come in here into our scrappins. Scrappins. Because I don't want to get up and go get green paper. Can't make me. Can't make me. Not afraid of color equals T. Yes. Yes. That is T. Not afraid of color. Hello. Okay. We're going to do those on this. In which case, we just need some marker. There's one. A little bit more. There's one leafy. This is a good time to use the broad end of your marker. And there's two leaf. Two leaf or not two leaf? Two leaf or not two leaf? And then we're going to do... We're going to do another one. I bet you we can squeeze another one in here too. We'll just squeeze whatever we can into this. Okay. We just color some green on there, you guys. Bum, 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 bum. And then we're gonna put those like so. We're gonna get our plastic carry sheet that has our doodads on it, just like so. I really need to flatten those out. And then we're going to cut all of these. Onto the paper. Make sure those get choppy like so. Okay, those are going through, that went through, and then we need a butterfly, fly like an eagle. Do we want this butterfly? Is this the, oh, look at that. That is the one. Maddie, the emptiness scrapper. Maddie, M-A-D-D-I. Okay, so we have that. Look at how cute is our polka dot paper. Polka dot. I know, polka dot paper. Polka dot. And then we're gonna do our butterfly with a little bit of this one. And a little bit of, I'm going to put that on the outside because I want to get some vellum. Yellow. Are you vellum? Yes. Vellum. Ta-da! Look it. Everything is warped. Everything is warpy. I need to fix my mats. That's right. It's working. It's working. Okay, let's put our butterflies away so we don't lose them. Because I would be the one to lose. See? Oh my goodness. Help a girl out. Just get in there. Our butterflies fly like an eagle to the sea. There's our butterflies. I don't know why that was in there backwards before. Brilliant Butterflies by Simon Hurley. What warped? Oh, my magic mats. My magic mats. They're very warpy. Warpy are us. Warpy are them. Let's put it that way. They're warped. They have a warped sense of humor. Okay, and we did our die cutting for the big flower. So that goes like so. Is that all of that? Oh, our leaf. We got to cut that a couple more times. Our leaf and... Uh-oh. Sometimes that happens. If your mint tape sticks a little too sticky, you can heat it up and get it to release. And I just put the butterflies away, but I didn't put all the butterflies away because I have one right here. But that's okay. Butterfly, butterfly, you're not warped. You're broken. Ha 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 ha. I warped. My automatic garbage can lid just opened by itself. My metal shim it's just a little warpy. Oh my gosh. What? What happened here? Tell the ghost to stay out of the garbage. Oh my gosh. We'll flatten it out. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's just these mats. You guys, it took a long time for my mats to get like this. And they still work. They still work. That is why I have not traded them in for the new set that I've had forever. Alexa online. Hello, hello. How are you doing? I said that really weird. Don't. Sorry. Okay. Oh, I was like, where'd my other leaf go? My leaf. No? Okay, my leaf is out. My 2 leaves can go right there. Leaf it! Leaf it taped. I leaf it on. It's fabulous. And then there's our In Bloom by Simon Hurley. That's a thing. Simon Hurley. Okay, so we used the butterfly. We used the In Bloom. We're going to clean the butterfly gooks off of our mat here. Technically, I should just chuck it in the garbage. But I will probably heat it up. Because look, this one's still half decent. It's just this set. And this is straight. It's just this mat. This mat needs to be flattened. We're going to throw our garbage away. Because that's what we do. We throw the garbage away now. We don't wait until we can't stand it anymore. We do our due diligence and throw the garbage out now. Bye. We're going to put that over there. Okay. Now, we picked polka dot paper and put some butterflies on it. And then we got polka dot paper because we can do whatever we want. Nobody told me I couldn't. And we're going to stack our flower on here. Okay. Oops. Nope. Come here. We're going to stack our flower on here. Like so. Okay. And then this little piecey goes right there. And there we have our flower. Now, it kind of blends in. So we need to make it not blend in. And so to do that, we're going to change the color of the polka dot paper. Now, when you die cut, you also get the center of that piece. You can use it or you can toss it. I'm tossing mine. That's just how I'm doing mine. And then we're going to pop these little pieces out of our butterfly. We're going to get him ready. Okay, so we have our beautiful butterfly. Look at that. And that's going to sit there. And then our flower is going to be down here in the corner with some leafery that we used alcohol markers to color because, yeah, we can do that. Is there an upside or a downside to these? I don't think so. There's not today. Oops, oops, oops. I'm losing a leaf. It's on the run. Oh, look at Mr. Simon Hurley popping in. He must have heard his name. Hello, sir. How are you doing? If you guys don't follow Simon Hurley, why? I mean, you can. You can type in !SH, and that should bring up the Simon Hurley YouTube channel, because he does wonderful stuff, especially at new release time. New release time. You guys, have you? And if you follow him on IG, which I need to put that in the commandy things for you guys too. If you follow him on IG, Instagram, you might have seen a sneak peek. Yeah, just so you know, there might be some sneaky peekies on Instagram. Right there. Thank you, Debbie J. Okay, so we're going to take and get our pink polka dot on the pink polka dot to pop off the pink polka dot. So we're going to grab our first little flower here, and we're going to use some prom queen. My prom queen does not look like prom queen should be looking like. I accidentally refilled it with the wrong color and didn't notice it. I need to get a new one. And I always forget to get a new one because, well, it's still a really pretty color. I just made it. I made my own color. But I wished I hadn't, made my own color, but it is what it is. So when I get a new one, I'm going to mark this as special. Because I think I put triple berry in there. Yes. Chaos. What? Okay. Look at that. I mean, look at that. I know, right? Before we had just the polka dot on the polka dot, and it was like, but now we've spruced up that flower, and we're going to do the same to this one. Okay, we're just inking the edges just a little bit. Okay, use your brush or your however you want to do it, and just ink those edges. Look, I didn't even, with all the ink on the glass mat, if you ink over paper that absorbs, you're not going to be able to use that excess. So on a glass mat or a non-stick surface like you all know those non-stick surfaces that we use. Like the rubber mats. You can reuse that little bit, right? And look, we're going to set that right on there. Ooh, so pretty. And then we're going to do the same with this little guy. And he's a little bit of surface, so I'm just going to take and scoop the bristles across the edge. Because I don't want it to go in too far. I don't want the color to go in too far. So I'm just going to scoop those bristles right across the edge. So we just get a kiss of color. Hello, focus. We just get a kiss of color around the edge. Okay. That way there we have that original color in the middle. And then this guy, I think I'm going to like totally color that one. So I'm just going to pounce that color right on there. That part's going to be really dark. And we're going to be okay with it. And then that will go on there. Like so. Like so. And then we can clean up our little bit of whatever mess we have left. And we can clean up with a little bit of squirt of water and a dry towel. And all gone. All gone. I know, you guys, sometimes yes. Ink on glass surfaces, you can pick it up. You can hose it down and pick it up with paper. I do what's called cleanup. Because cleanup is fun. And wait, do we have a cleanup sheet? That's alcohol ink. That's alcohol ink. Let's make a cleanup. Because we can. Let's grab a panel. Okay. And let's say, oops, come here, you. Let's say we did some inking. Let's say we drop it. That's okay. We're going to leave that. No big deal. Okay. So say we were doing some inking. Okay. Come on. Work with me. And we got ink like everywhere. So we got some colors off the page. Oh, that's nice. So I love the Simon Hurley inks, even if we muck them up with other colors, because that's what we do. And then let's go into this one. No, let's go into this one, because that's the one I mixed it with. I've got some triple berry. So we're going to line that up. Sort of. You guys, this is just a test run. Normally, you would pin this down, tape it down, do all the things you need to keep it in place. But look how, look how beautiful those look already. Okay, and then you've got your ink off the mat and all that. I need to re-ink triple berry. Go figure. Okay. So we've got ink on the glass mat. You guys can't see it. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? We've done some inking. We've got some cleanup there. Okay. We're going to grab another piece. Get those out of the way. So we've got ink all the way around and where we dropped it. So I'm going to take and hose it down lightly or a whole lot. We're going to take our paper. We're going to tap, lift, and twist the paper. And we're just going to do that until we've gone through and we picked up the ink. And so now we have a marbled pink piece of paper that we can use to do more stenciling on. I have a white section here. I'm going to get this little pink area right there and pick that up. This is very subtle. But yeah, any of the ink that you have on your glass mat, you can make more backgrounds with. I know, more backgrounds. I love backgrounds, by the way. And Simon Hurley inks are really great for that because, you guys, they just react with the water so nicely. I'm sure a lot of inks do. I'm a little biased because I have them all. I have all the Simon Hurley inks because they're fabulous. Now, I'm going to clean off my stencil because it's got pink on it. And because it's a non-porous surface, Okay, once we activate the ink again with a mist of water and a corner of our towel, we're going to wipe it off onto the paper, and we're going to do a cleanup of a stencil onto another paper. And this towel has a lot of texture, so we're going to get a lot of texture in the rubbing. It's going to give us a different look. And we've just cleaned a nice grungy background. We've just scrubbed some butterflies in, right? Oh my gosh. And then we could do different things. We could go in, put this back on and trace it. We can hand trace the butterflies. We can add another color over those butterflies if maybe there's not enough detail, especially on like these ones down here. Okay. Which, by the way, we can line that right back up and then just kind of hit it. And so we can bring out those butterflies that we missed. Okay. But the texture of the towel versus the smoothness of the brush. So if you're wanting a different look, you can grab different things. I know. I'm going to send these to whomever I send this card to today. So, yeah, we're gonna give the card away later, but let's finish this one. We need a card base, Now that stencil that we used had a border, so I'm gonna trim this paper down to get rid of that border. And to do so, we're going to use Measure Crunch. Measure Crunch is a decal trimmer, which I love. And we're going to take a little bit off of all four sides and then take it down to 4 by 5 1/4. 5 1/4. And we have just created a nice decal trim. Genius. I know, right? Thank you, Tim Holtz, for making a decal trimmer. I love it. And then that nice little jaggedy decal trimmer is going to give us a cute little white border on our card. And we're going to glue all of it down. Glue it down. Glue it down. I love it. Oops. And I was stenciling for a design team. And the lunar paste work perfect for whatever. Yeah, lunar paste and stencils. I can't even. I have used, you guys, this is no joke, I have used lunar paste on mirrors, metal, fabric, paper, just whatever makes your heart happy. I have used the lunar paste on. Yes, I have. I know. It's insane, right? But yeah. Now, if you use it on glass or metal, just know that it will, if you put it on thick enough, it'll stay for until you pick it off, because it's a non-porous surface. And so then the lunar paste dries slick, but it will stay stick. It's kind of cool. I have a mirror that I stenciled with a lunar paste dragonfly 3 years ago, maybe 4, I don't know. 3 years. And it's on there unless I go and pick at it and pick it off. Now, on your fabrics, if you do a wash of lunar paste, like you thin it out and paint with it, that'll stay. But if you apply it thickly, that'll pick off. So just keep that in mind with your fabrics. And I would put it in a no wash to a hand wash situation. I've hosed down lunar paste on fabric. I mean, it doesn't reactivate or anything, but sending it through a machine, I was like, I know I had four flowers there, or petals. Sending it through the washing machine can cause it to probably peel off and be not fabulous. And then these dies, Simon Hurley has teamed up with Spellbinders to do these dies. And they're so well die cut and designed. You can totally scrunch up the edges and just put a little bit of glue right in the center and then pop that down. Okay. Pop that down. And then when it's dry, you can bend the little thingies back up. Okay. Just like so. But we're going to put that there. We're going to grab our tweezies. Norway. That is our Anne Marette. She's in Norway. Like so. Look at that. Look at that. I know. We're going to add glue to this. And then that is going to go in the center of that. And then we can use our tools or whatever to kind of bend those petals up. Whatever's in your arsenal, your fingers. Fingers work. Bend those up. And then you have more of a 3D effect, right? Get those wrapped around that. Look at that. Look at that. I know, it's so nice. And then we're going to glue our leaves down. And again, the leaves, I just added alcohol marker to them. Oh, let's glue this guy down so we know where to put the leaves. Again, just some glue in the center so that if you want to pop up the leaves, you can. Gonna put that there. We're gonna put that leaf there. Leafy, leafy. Craft stash. Is craft stash in Norway? Inquiring minds are inquiring. It's in the UK, but I'm sure Norway can order from there. Look it. And we use the same pattern paper, but they look different, right? Because we inked up those edges. And we have, Pam, we have used something we made. Even though this girl made more by doing an ink smooshing off of our glass mat or rubber mat, as long as, you know, you can activate the ink on a non-porous surface. Rubber mat, metal mat, glass mat, all those non-porous surfaces, you can pick up your ink and reuse it to a point. Okay. And then oops. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, I like that. We used vellum, and then we can still see all of that fun detail in our butterfly. And you could totally, I don't know. I don't know the words that I'm looking for half the time. Yep, we're going to put that there. And I'm only glued down the center. So just like the flower, we can plop up those wings. My gluing skills kind of sucked on that. It's okay. Anna Marette has lots of scrappooky places. So say like we take a super light gray. Yep. Okay. And then we can go in if we want to. You don't have to. I'm going to put a line under the top part of the things, the cutouts. Not the whole cutout, just the top half. Okay. just to give it a little bit of shadow. So we're just going to add a little bit down one side. That maybe was too light, but that's okay. Okay. So we just give it a little bit shadow. Shadow. Yeah, that pen maybe was a little too light. It's alright. We can find a darker one. We'll find a darker one. Ooh, not that in though. Okay, that's much better. Just a little bit of detail if you want. By no means have to do this. You could layer up the dye and achieve a little shadowy effect too. PJB Stamper is reminding everybody that Saturday, March 15th at 7 p.m. Eastern is the private crafty Zoom for our crafty friends, Chat with Sassy crafty friends. So I'm excited to see you guys there. Okay. There. I'm happy with that now. A little bit of shady. And there's our card. Using pattern paper with a stencil and sprays. And then more pattern paper. Even the same pattern paper. The polka dots. Isn't it amazing? I mean, that is the same paper. It's the same paper. We just changed the tones of it. I know. It's fun. Okay, so that one is done. That one took us a little bit, but that's okay. I warned you guys. Today may be a little bit longer live. It may be. Okay, so then we're going to come in and grab our cleanup sheets. And if you missed the cleanup sheets, the sprays that were in the box, we cleaned those up too. We just were a little bit careful not to get it too wet. And then the cleanup of the stencils and stuff. I just want to show this one. We're not going to make anything with this one, but we're going to add another layer to this one. I really love this one. I love that one. And then we're going to make something with this one. Okay. So we're going to get our Simon Hurley. Go here. We're going to grab some Simon Hurley. I just got to find it. Simon Hurley is now in 2 bins. Oh, look it. It fell. It's right there. Yay. It wanted to be used. This is our Simon Hurley handwritten. Handwritten. Look at that. It's a lovely scripty font. Like it was handwritten. Does it say anything? I don't know. That says again, that, I don't know, me, her, for her, look up, I don't know. It doesn't need to say anything, but we're going to stamp it right there. Okay. And in order to do that, I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to have this here, and then I'm going to stamp into it because it doesn't need to be perfect. And we have a lot of beautiful browns and grungy colors. So we're going to go into our deep brown Weeping Willow. And I'm not even going to, like, stamp all of the text. We're just going to, whatever, right? Just whatever. Just get it on there. Get it on there. And then we're going to aim to get the butterflies on the stamp. And wherever else it stamps, we're going to be okay. But we want most of it on the butterflies. Does it need to be perfect? No. Yeah. Mr. Simon Hurley has 2 bins too. Okay, and then we lift. Oh, you guys. Look it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. If we cut this panel out with the butterflies, like how pretty is that? I know. And then we could go in and trace some of those. Like, we can add another layer of darkness. I don't know why you're out of your pen. Get back in there. What do we got here? Oh, that's a fine. I don't want fine. What size? Nope, you're super fine too. Oh my goodness. I just need a pen. Here we go. So, I got a thick pen. It's about the same thickness as the font. So we can and you can be precise by putting the stencil back on it or not. And you can just kind of do whatever. They don't have to be perfect. And then we can just outline a couple of those. And I kind of did it like in a row there. Let's do this one too, since we kind of got it in a row going. There we go. So I just outlined a little row of them. Just something different. Just something different. And maybe we want to outline this. Just add some marks. Just add some marks. And then we can use this as a journal entry. We could cut that part out and put it on a card, because we know this is going to be 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, easy peasy. Or it can go bigger, right? You can cut it bigger and make a bigger card. Or we can leave it because we like it. And maybe we'll take a picture of it and post it in the free bin. Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends has a messenger area. We have chatty chat. We have... if you need hugs, you can message in there. People can send you hugs. And then we have a thing where I post images that you can use in your crafty for free. And so I will post that in there. Some different angles of it. And get some free image. And you just print it and you can make things with it. Just no mass production stuff, please. Just be artsy. Yes. Perfection is not necessary. And it's unachievable. I'm just saying. We can think things are perfect. But they're not. They're not. Okay, now this one. This one told us we needed birds and flowers. So, I know the flowers. The bird... The flowers are going to be a stamp. The bird, I have a really nice Montana. Anyways, I have a die that is a really nice bird. So we're going to stamp some flowers by Mr. Timmy Holtz. So we're going to get our Timmy Holtz bin. And we're going to find our stolen flowers. Those are the ones. Yes, we stole these. We stole those from Deborah. But don't worry. Deborah knew I stole them, and she got herself another one. It's all good. It's all good. It's a friendly theft. And then I need birds. Birds. Those are those. Those are Halloween. And these are I'm not sure where I put them. Those are words. Okay, those are tiny birds. Wrong birds. You're deer. You're fish. You're cute birds, but you're not the birds I want. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Is it those birds I was thinking of? It must be, because they're the only birds. Birds! Okay. These are the birds. These are the birds I was thinking of. Although, I don't remember them looking like that. And my thing keeps falling apart. Walk the dogs! Be safe out there. Let me put this back together before I step on the police. I need to close the door and put up my sign like I'm recording a video, right? Tell them. Tell them. Okay. Look at these birds. Yeah, this guy right here I think will be really nice with this. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get our stamp wheel. Stamp wheel, stamp wheel. I need the stamp wheel 2.0. I know. We're going to cut this down and then put some flowers in there. We're going to cut, yeah. We're going to do a little bit bigger card. We're going to do 5 by 7. Because I don't want to cut too much of this off. Right? I don't know. Okay, so we're going to do 5 this way. I'm going to cut a little bit off of this end. Right about there. And then we're going to do 5 and see how that looks. 5. Oh yeah, that's nice. 5. And then by 7, I'm only going to cut a little bit off of this end. This is 8.5. Oh, I don't even know. Let's just put it down here and mark it. Mark it! I need a pencil. 5 by 7. I put a mark, and it's right about there. So 5 by 7 is about there somewhere. I don't even know. It's going to be close enough. And then we have this lovely chunk. I mean, look at that. Look at it. I know it's lovely. You can save these. You can. I am not. Any hints to Simon Ink Stamps Paste? If you go to his Instagram-y page, you might be able to tell from the picture what it is. Okay, we're going to put this in our stamp wheel. We're going to set this up a little because, no, I want it like this. I have to visually see what the heck I'm doing. And then we're going to put this guy right here. We're going to put it right there. And I'm going to lock in my corners, pick up that red rubber, and then we're going to stamp this one. We're going to stamp this one in Weeping Willow. We're not going to do black. We might do black. We might do 1 or 2 of these in black. But we're going to do Weeping Willow because, well, we have some brown stuff. We're going to lock our corners and set that down and stamp. He says, no hints from me. What, Mr. Simon Early? Bye, Debbie J. Thanks for hanging out with us. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I'm glad we chose that for that. I'm just saying. And then, you know what I'm going to do? I know, it's a little unorthodox, but we're going to do it anyways. Because I stamped this, right? If I hold that up, I can get like a little shadowy bit. Oh yeah. So, I don't know if you can see, but we just got some texture just from that other flower. Just a little bit of texture. Nothing fancy. And then we're going to get this guy. And we're going to put this guy right here. And we're going to go, yeah, we're going to go right there. We could probably scooch that all down though. Scooch it down, scooch it down. I love these flowers. These are the French Garden by Mr. Tim Holtz and Stampers Anonymous. They're glorious. They're good to texture stamps if you just want to plop on some texture, because they're very textury. Mr. Simon Hurley has a set kinda like this, the style anyways, but it's small. It's cute. Oh, look at that. I know. What? I feel like I need to put it there. Pardon me. Oh yeah. So we inked it, we stamped it, and we stamped it again without re-inking. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, so fabulous. Okay, we're done with these two lovelies, which I'll clean them later. They'll clean up easy. Pardon me, I got an itch in my eyeball. And then we're going to get our bird, because our bird's the word. And we're going to take... Where's the rest of that paper? I know I didn't keep the scrappity scraps, but I thought I kept the bigger piece of it. If you were a bigger chunk of what I just had, where would you go? Oh, it's right here. It's right here. So, remember, we had a chunk left over. I'm going to see how I feel about cutting the bird out of that leave over bit. I really would have liked it to fit a little bit. Nope, that might work just like that. That might work. Let's get it taped down, because I don't need it rolling all over the place. We're going to get this on our Magic Mat system for our Gemini Junior. And we're going to send that through the cut machine. Send it on through to the other side. Oh, you guys, look at that. Oh my goodness, let go. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Even though this didn't look spectacular, that one little chunky bit of extra spray, because let's face it, it was a lot of spray cleanup. And I say cleanup because there was the spray in the box, and we got the spray in the box a little bit wet, and then we took and picked it up with our paper. Okay, so I'm gonna be digging this. I am gonna be digging this. However, it needs to pop a little bit more. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut it again in black. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know it's time to go pick up my free things. But we'll be fine. We're going to cut it in black, and then we're going to shift it so it creates a drop shadow. And we're just going to go into our scraps. Scrappy scraps. Okay. Oh, look at that. Could it be? Look at it. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see if we can get this on here. Like so. And if we did this right, we could totally use the scrap for something else. I know. All the things, right? So we're gonna do, actually, let's put this like right on the edge. Like so. I have an idea. Okay, there's that. Yeah, this is an older set, you guys. Because our old things work just as well as our new things. Because we buy them and they're quality made. I did not put the name, but it's the Montana. They used to be at Hobby Lobby. That brand. Okay, and then we're gonna die cut this. Oh, I need you. Come back here. But, yeah. And if you don't have exactly what I have, go in your stash and find a birdie. If you have one of those crickety, cuttery things, you can probably find a bird on a branch. Or you could do a branch and then put a bird on top of it. They can be from different sets. Okay. And I have one of those birds here on my desk. That is funny. Okay. So we specifically die cut this where we did. So that we can use this little bit. We're being gentle. Sometimes reusing mint tape. Sometimes. Not all the time. Sometimes reusing mint tape a little bit too much changes the tackiness. And it gets a little too tacky. And we just be a little bit careful. And look, we can reuse it next time. Because I put it on my Spellbinder's plastic carrier sheet from the dies. So thank you for that. Okay. So, there's two little black pieces that I'm actually going to save. I might put them back in to this, our second piece. I might, and I might not. Okay, now we're going to offset. In order to offset just a little bit, we just want to either A, put it on, lift up, and shift it left or right. I prefer mine that way. And see, then it gives this little bit of shadow in certain areas. Not all over, but in certain areas. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to put glue on this guy, and then we're going to set it, lift it up, and shift it over. Okay, or set it, shift it down, and shift it over. You want to go up and over, or down and over. And then you'll get a little shadowy bit. A little shadowy bit. Shadowy bit. Tuesday morning. Yeah, Tuesday morning had some too. I don't know who online sells Momenta though. I mean, I liked their dies. They had some nice dies. Okay, we're going to start with the body because it's the biggest part, right? And we're going to shift up and over. And I'm going to get that line the way I like it there. And then the rest will just fall into place. And some things will not line up like the rest. And we're going to be okay with that because that is how it landed. Okay? We're not going to force it to do anything, or in that case we just did because the glue was still wet and I just shoved it. But we're going to get that, and then we're going to flip it, and we're going to stick it. Stick it down. Okay. And then we can go right off the page a little. Oh, look at it. And it's so weird. It's just a little bit. Right? It's just a little bit. But that little bit just pops it. if you don't want to die cut it a second time, you can trace like one side and the underneath of everything with a black felt pen. You can achieve the same thing with a black Sharpie. Okay, so just know that if you don't have black paper, you can do the same thing with a Sharpie. You would just take the Sharpie and go doop, 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 and just trace one side and then the bottom sides. But there's that. I mean, isn't that lovely? And then you could put a sentiment. I do not do sentiments. Nah, I ain't got time for sentiments. Although sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. And I just snip that off right there. And I need a 5x7 card base. I don't have those handy, you guys. I do not have handy a 5x7 card base. But if I did, this is what it would look like. Although, I think I would put it on black. Let's make a 5x7 card base real quick. 5x7, 5x7. I bought 2 packs of papers because I was out of black card bases, and I have yet to make black card bases. Melissa K, hello, hello. Oh my goodness. Let me have the paper. Give me the paper. Heathen. I'm telling you. We need our big chopper. Gonna make the, so we need it 7 by 10. So we're gonna cut our 10, because you can only get 10 one way on an 8.5 by 11. Okay, 10 by 7. We flip and we go to 7. This chopper, it's scary. That chopper is so scary. And then we're gonna get to our folding thing. Now, if I was doing mass production, I would cut a whole bunch of these, and then I would get out my scoring mat and then score them all. 4 scores and 7 years ago. And then we did 10, so we're gonna half that. That's 5. Flip and fold. Flip and fold. Mary's Crafty Creations. Yes, Jean Morin loves sentiments. She gives some funny sentiments too. Oh, you guys, I have good sentiments. That I just bought and I don't use. Where did I put them? We just had that bin. And good, I mean snarky-ish. Okay, please hold. I'm reading some funny, snarky stuff. Oh, here we go. We're gonna do, I'm not an early bird or a night owl. I'm some form of permanently exhausted pigeon because we have our bird. These are some delusion ones. Some delusions ones. If you need pretty sentiments, Simon Hurley has pretty sentiments. It's got little, I have a bin because every now and then when I am in a mood, I use these more. They're like the little happy birthdays and thinking of you. You guys, I've used so many of these. And then they have the little backers. Just saying. Simon Hurley, I would like some of these in snarky, please. Some of these in snarky. Gentle snarky, of course. Although I wouldn't mind a very sassy snarky either. Okay, and then I do need to trim this. We're just gonna trim a little bit off. And we're gonna do our decal trimmer again because we can. Take a little bit off of all the sides. Sides. Everywhere is sides. Wait, no, what? And this is copy paper. Copy paper does not crunch off as well as thicker papers. We're gonna do, wait, this is 5x7, so we're gonna do 4 and 3 scores. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 3 scores by 7 and 3 scores. Do I know what that looks like on this piece of paper? No, we're just gonna eyeball and cut a little chunk off. Did we eyeball good? Heck yeah, we eyeballed good. It's close enough. Close enough. But look at how pretty this is. Oh, and we need to stamp our, I'm not an early bird. We're going to put that right there. And we're going to do that in black so it stands out. And yeah, I think that'll be fine right there. And we're going to use our stamp wheel just in case I have to double stamp it. I hope not. Because double stamping red rubber is sometimes, it's sometimes a little bit of a pain. And I need to clean those still. I still haven't done that. It's alright though. Make sure that is the top. we need to make sure that's the top. Bird. Yeah, I'm not an early bird. It's right there. If I had black Simon Hurley ink, I would grab my black Simon Hurley ink right now and stamp, but I don't. So we're going for VersaFine Clear. Shadow is a nice dark color, but I think it needs to be black today. Black. Just to bring that black back in, because we have a little bit of black there. I don't know. Sounds good. Lock our corners. Stamp it down. It's red rubber. CPR! CPR! No. Yes. Just give it some presses. Oh my gosh. It's on there. I'm not an early bird or a night owl. I'm some form of permanently exhausted pigeon. I know. It's really great, isn't it? I am going to clean that because that's the VersaFine Clear, which is not water reactive. So you want to clean that right away. If it was Simon Hurley inks, it would be cleaning, easy peasy. I'm just saying. Mr. Hurley. I need a lavender purple. And I need I need lavender. Always need a lavender, mister. And a black. Lavender and black. That's what I need. What other colors do I need? I need lavender and black, you guys. That's what I need. Okay. Our last card for the evening. We're going to slap some glue on the back. Sound effects you didn't know you needed. I don't like how it scratches across the back of the paper. Whoosh. We'll put a little heart right there in the center because it's made with love. Anna Moret says, I'm a night owl, right? But are you because you're up till wee hours of the morning? I don't know if that's a night owl because night owls are like 11. I don't know. Okay. Oh, look at that. Look it. Bethany. I love my squirrels are at a rave. Yes. People, not a fan. To-do list, not that. I don't care that you don't care that I don't care. This one too. Sorry if I look interested. I'm not. I don't have ducks or Aurora. Yeah, that's the rave one. I'm pretty sure you don't know what you're talking about. But please continue. Okay. Look at that. We mixed and matched our brands because we love to do that, right? The Brutus Monroe stencil, Tim Holtz sprays, a Momenta. I think I'm saying it wrong. You guys are gonna just a second. That's my favorite things. No, it is. It's Momenta. It's the same. No, that's Memento. Momenta. It's a M-O. Momenta. I wrote it down. That's what it is. Momenta. I liked their dyes. I bought a lot of their dyes. I didn't buy a lot of their stamps. But they had stamps too. Momenta versus Memento. Yeah, that's the other thing. But there it is, my friends. Where's our other card? We got 2 cards done. I'm dying here. I feel I'm glad my nose didn't run. Which read them all. I can read them all. And which stamp set? This stamp set, I've got 3 of them. I'm pretty sure you don't know what you're talking about, but please continue. I don't have ducks or a row. I have squirrels, and they're at a rave. A group of people is called a no thanks. People, not a fan. To-do list, not that. If I'd have known you were coming over, I'd have left the house. For the first time in her life, she was truly happy. Then she remembered she was drunk. I don't care that you don't care that I don't care. I'm not an early bird or a night owl. I'm some sort of permanently exhausted opinion. Sorry if I look interested. I'm not. I'm sorry we fought. I hate when you're wrong. And the washing the rags. So I have like a bazillion rags. I have quite a few, right? Because I don't like to do laundry. And sometimes you go to Harbor Freight and you can get these guys for a heck of cheap. I do like a microfiber cloth. I do. So what happens is I have a box at the top of my stairs on my way down. When I feel a rag is too full of ink, like I get it wet and ink gets back on my hands, I drop it in the box. And then the box gets full and I wash them by themselves. Nothing will go into the wash with these rags but these rags. For 2 reasons. I don't know if the ink will get onto other things. I would think not, because it's water soluble on most of them and it just wash right out. However, I don't want to take that chance. Number 2 reason is microfiber cloths will pick up every piece of lint that's in your wash. So if you're washing it with blankets or other towels that shed, or maybe you have pets and they shed, it will pick it up. And speaking of shedding, there's a little piece of lint there. So to not have to pick at my microfibers when they come out of the wash, I just make sure they get washed with only the things. And these particular towels don't shed, so they don't leave a yuck on these. If they had, they'd have been chucked in the garbage. But yeah, no, I do not wash them with anything else, just because I'm chicken. I don't want that stuff all over my stuff. I'm sick of people. They're everywhere. I know. I went to the grocery store a few weeks ago and it was overly people-y. I will turn around and leave. I'm not going to lie. I have pulled into the Sam's Club parking lot and went back out because I'm like, there's too many cars in this parking lot. That means there's too many people in the store. And I leave. Because I don't like to be down an aisle with another person. I want the aisle to myself. I'm needy. I need the aisle to myself. So yeah, that's what I do. But yeah, these Dilutions by Dana Reevely. Yeah, this one is called People, Not a Fan. This particular set. I have 2 other sets that I love them. I don't use them enough. And I know I don't use them enough because I lost them for like a year. They were MIA until I was thinking of something. I'm like, hey, I know I bought those. Where'd they go? You guys, where'd you go? Oh, yeah. So, Cordia says, I can't do that. It's almost an hour to the grocery store unless I go to the one of the 2 local-ish ones, and they don't have much. Yeah. Oh, I dry my microfibers. Yeah, I dry them. They do just fine. All of these have been washed and dried a few times. And they're just fine. And we switched to microfiber for the kitchen dishes too because they don't hold the stink. Like, I don't have to throw away wash rags as much. But this one this is so me. I'm not fat. I'm just easy to see. I'm a bad influence. But damn, I'm fun. Gym update. Not there. I was almost thinking of using this one tonight. Here's a straw. Suck it up. Get over it and move on. Just move on. I'm sick of people. They're everywhere. Look both ways before crossing a woman. Cancel my subscription. I don't need your issues. I will never be over the hill. I'm too tired to climb it. Mirror, mirror on the wall. What the frick happened? And this one's a repeat. That I'm sad about. Granted, the other one's a little bit smaller, but it says, if I'd have known you were coming over, I'd have left the house. And I like this one. Shut up in color. Shut up in color. And then this is the third one that I have. One of these was gifted, and then I bought the other 2. And I can't remember which is which. But I don't like morning people. Or mornings. Or people. I'm currently unsupervised. The possibilities are endless. This was Gaz the other day. He was unsupervised at work and making cards. Out of the way! I have my sassy britches on. I'm exhausted, by the way. Oh, wait, no. Let me read that. I'm exhausted by how stupid everyone is getting. Right? You would think that with all your multiple personalities, at least one would be likable. I know, right? I'm not arguing. I'm just explaining why. I'm right. You are about to exceed the limits of my medication. And my medication is coffee and soda. Mostly I just sit around all day being fabulous. That, yes. Honey, I have heels higher than your standards, which I don't, because this girl does not put on heels. This girl would put on heels, and then face would meet pavement. I'd be like, heel! Just no. Cleaning? I just swept the room with a glance. I really like that one, too. I just swept the room with a glance. But yeah, those are mine from the Diana Weekly. Dana Weekly, I don't know. You guys, you know I butcher names, and I apologize because, well, I don't hear them enough. But, oh, where's my other card? I was going to show these, and then I got sidetracked. But look it. We made the background papers on Pattern Paper Monday using pattern paper, and, well, this one was a pattern paper, but because all the sprays and the stencils, we were able to do a cleanup. And this is a cleanup sheet. And then we made a nice grungy card with our cleanup sheet. Because, well, grungy, cleanup, it's all good. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out today. Tomorrow is Affiliate Push Thursday. We're pulling out Ranger ink again. Ranger. So I might do something with Sizzix. Heck, we might do something with Dilutions, which is what we have here. I don't know what we'll do, but we're pulling out Ranger. Yeah, so it's spelled D-Y-A-N. D-Y-A-N. Reverly. But, T, is it bad if I say the stamp set reminds me of you? Probably not. My boss bought me a magnet that says, I drink coffee for your protection. Yeah. But, yeah, so Affiliate Push is for, Ranger, which we can sneak some Simon Hurley in there because Simon Hurley sold a Ranger. I know. But yes, I do Simon Hurley pushes where I just use Simon Hurley stuff. But Ranger sells stuff, and I don't know what we'll do. I'm not 100% sure. But tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern, Affiliate Push for Ranger. And then Friday on Twitch. I'm not sure what I'm doing on Twitch, but I'll be hanging out on Twitch on Friday at 9 p.m. And then Saturday, March 15th, is our Crafty Zoom session for members of Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends. If you do not have Facebook, you can email me if you would like to be a member of that Zoom on Saturday. Okay, I do have a person that I will be emailing the Zoom link to, and I'm not opposed to sending it to another person. We worked together for a long time now. Oh, I bet. She's also bought me one that says the beatings will continue until moral improves, right? Okay, so I want to thank you guys again because you guys are fabulous. And be sure to pop over to Simon Hurley. I know he pops in here. You guys, he pops in here and says hello to you all. You go over to his channel and you pop in and you say hi on his channel. It's only fair. Where's my button? I need this. I need exclamation point Simon Hurley. And then we're going to do exclamation point Simon Hurley. Oh, wait, I can't add. Oh, I can't add a heart here. And why is that? Oh, there it goes. I was like, why is that not working? But it's working. Need more inspiration for your Simon Hurley goodies? Head over to his YouTube channel. I'm positive you'll have fun, especially during awkward die cutting. If not, you're broken. And that's okay. Let me post his Instagram for anybody that wants to go see his, hey, wait. That is not what I want. Instagram. If you want to go check out his Instagram, because he does have a sneak peek. He says, oh, no sneak peeks for me, but yes, he does. We just need to look him up. Why is he not showing up? There he is. Nope, that is not it. No. Wait. Where'd he go? I've lost ink clips. Ink. There he is. Ink clips. If you type in if you type in the other one, it doesn't do the right thing. Reels. Wait, no. Where's his post? Oh, it's not there? Oh, you guys, did he take it down? Or was that... Wait. Oh my goodness, it's gone. Hold up. His... Interesting. I know I saw. I wonder if he put it up too soon and it's gone now. I don't know. Well, let me just share his thingy. Oh my gosh. Copy. It was in his shorts. Oh, yeah, so the stories don't last very long. But there's his Instagram account if anybody else would like to check that up. Check that out. Thanks for reading all the sentiments. You're absolutely welcome. And where's his stories button? I've got posts and reels and tags. And I can't do... Huh. Yeah, his story is not up there anymore. That really sucks. You guys missed it, though. It was great. It was a great little sneaky peek. You'll just have to watch for more. Okay, but there's that. Okay, you guys. And he'll either have a live or a pre-recorded on Friday the 21st. Trust me. Mark your calendar. About noon, I think. He's usually, he usually, yeah, the 21st, you guys. Be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. All right. I am going to do some stuff to mix water. We get that in there. The dashboard. No, CloudBot. That's what we need. I need the CloudBot so that we can command Simon Hurley commands. Simon Hurley with the hearts that will send Simon Hurley. Yeah, so I just have Simon Hurley. I'm going to change the call sign for that. We're going to edit, and if... Oops, wrong one. Close. Which one? Edit. Simon Hurley YouTube. We'll call up YouTube. And then we're going to add a command, and it's going to be ! SHIG. Insert response here. Paste. Nope. Let's try that again. Nope. Simon Hurley Instagram for sneak peeks and pretty cards. Confirm. Okay. And then we go ! Simon Hurley IG. Simon Hurley _create. Yeah, those are his older accounts. And I think mainly he snatched those up so somebody else couldn't take them. But Simon Hurley _create, he hasn't posted in that one in a long time. February 2022 was the last posting in there. So yeah. So you'll want the one that I've posted for you guys. Frankie says hi. Frankie go night. Frankie go night. But yeah, so that's the Instagram that you want to follow Mr. Simon Hurley on, is the Incalypse one. Okay. So yeah. Now it's in there and you guys can call it up anytime you want to do shout outs, all that fun stuff. So until next time, my friends, have a wonderful crafty evening. Stay happy and crafty, my friends, and healthy. Happy, healthy, and crafty. I'm not healthy right now. I got a cold. So I got to work on that part. but we'll get there. Until next time, everyone, have a good one, my friends. Ciao. And we're going to mute me.
Yeah.